Okay, let's see what we get up to this time.
We do it my way.
I came for Lorien. Let her go immediately. You're really trying to convince me that you're Lorien? Seriously? Your father remembered you as a good person. When did you turn into such a bloody monster? Are you suggesting we part peacefully? You need to talk to your father, otherwise you'll destroy each other. Well, that's an interesting end to this. She just decided to be even. She wasn't captured at all. Alright, let's see if we can find out what happened to the queen.
Is the erstwhile heart of Sarkoris, until it was cleaved in twain. A dead city turned death trap. One who enters may never leave.
Lady Areelu, the Worldwound, your grand experiment is about to come to an end. And although I find myself drawn into the fight against it, on behalf of the entire scientific community of Golarion, I salute you for your sheer audacity.
I am interested in neither praise nor reproach, not from you or from Golarion as a whole. Everything I've done for a single, deeply personal purpose. Keep your adulation to yourself. I won't comment on it further.
I have a lot of questions for you.
I wish I could answer them now, but I cannot. Your time is running out. Anamora is about to turn the Temple of Stone manuscripts to dust. If she does not, the one now approaching from the Abyss will. Soon this city may be gone altogether, along with all that it contains.
We don't have to be enemies. Together we can find a different way to close the wound and save ourselves without sacrificing anyone.
I have tried. I have tried many things to no avail. The wound is in our souls, yours and mine. And if even I, its architect, failed to find a way to be rid of it, or at least halt its harmful influence, then no such way exists. But that is not why I have come. I am here to give you a warning. Listen closely. Deskari knows of your arrival. This entire city is a trap he's set for you. The reckless queen was lured here, and I imagine she is rushing headlong toward her own destruction as we speak. Many of your allies are here, and their camp is about to be attacked. The very same camp at which the reckless queen left your banner. The Sword of Valor. The city is also home to the Temple of Stone Manuscripts, one of the few surviving arcane libraries in Sarkoris. Some of my research is held there on Deskari's orders, and the Locust Lord's minions are laying waste to it at this very moment. Turn back and you'll lose everything. But if you charge forward, you'll be heading into an ambush. He will let you pass deeper into the city, and then all will descend into chaos. Iz has rotted away. It is steeped in abyssal emanations. Once Deskari breaks through, the consequences will be horrific. Choose then what is more valuable to you, and what you wish to save in time. Your allies and the banner, the Queen, or knowledge itself. Knowledge. It's time. I know this won't be our last meeting, so I will not bid you farewell.
My journey back from the Abyss took longer than I had anticipated, but I have returned. Where are you headed? Where's Queen Galfrey? Where's the Sword of Valor? Enemy forces are approaching. They'll commence the attack at any minute.
We stand ready, Your Majesty.
Good. Because of the information gathered from the Lexicon of Paradox, we now know that Iz holds a priceless treasure. Our enemy's knowledge. We must seize it. Close ranks and be on your guard. There is no telling what awaits us inside the Temple of Manuscripts.
Wait!
There is much we need to discuss, Commander. But it will have to wait. We are preparing for an attack. I hope you will join us in battle.
Why, hello, my dear cousin. We have returned from the abyss. Will you clasp me to your breast as reunited kinsmen should?
Where are you headed?
Before us is the Temple of Stone Manuscripts. I learned about it from the Lexicon of Paradox you brought. It is where the demons keep their knowledge, including Areelu Vorlesh's secrets. This knowledge could prove invaluable to our cause. We must take it.
I emerged victorious in the abyss, and Iz will be no different. The demon's reign will soon crumble.
Your spirit is astounding, Commander.
I have many questions for you.
I understand. I promise I shall be sincere as soon as we have vanquished the foe before us. I have been waiting to have this conversation for so long.
We should go.
I should like to return something to you. The Lexicon of Paradox. It may be our only key to the mysteries of the wound. One I failed to make use of. And now, onward!
Follow if you dare.
What are you doing here? What is there to talk about? Wisdom. He only knows how to destroy and devour. Generosity. Deskari brings nothing but pain and death. What is this fate that awaits the world? And what do you suppose is my part in all this? Long-lived filth is still filth.
You crossed the wrong mongrel!
I read the letter you left for me in Dresden.
It was written in a moment of weakness. I was mourning my friend whom I had treated unfairly. I never even thought you'd find that letter.
The Storyteller witnessed your letters pass and told me what you were feeling while writing it.
Enough! This is no time to be having such a conversation. We can talk. Afterward. Later. At some point.
How did the Crusade fare in my absence?
Not badly enough to be called a disaster, and not well enough to offer hope. It is as if everything simply shuddered to a halt. So I decided to try to move the sleeping avalanche by bringing my forces here.
Why did you come to Iz, and what is it that you're trying to accomplish?
This was a desperate push. A desperate attempt to try to change something in this everlasting war. I would not say it was completely aimless. My arcane specialists have long since theorized that fully resolving the matter of the wound would only be possible in its very heart. But we had never come close enough to eyes or threshold to study them thoroughly. That is why I am here, a mad old queen on her last crusade.
It was a brilliant decision that allowed me to gather invaluable data. You should have seen the samples I collected in this city. Naturally, there were some casualties, but what can you do? No progress without sacrifice.
Don't blame yourself, Your Majesty. You're not mad. You're a smart woman no matter how you look at it. Turning down such an opportunity, now that would have been foolish.
I need the truth, my queen. The way you sent me into the abyss raises some questions.
I've been expecting this. This is no time or place for confessions. On the other hand, any fight on the streets of this cursed city could be the last for either one of us. It is better that I open my heart now than later regret not saying what I should have. I have seen many more years than any human is supposed to. I have lived through one lifetime, then another. And all this time, I have been more of a symbol than a living person. 2 words, duty and destiny, fused with my blood, serving as my spine and bones. I forgot how to think outside these notions. You awakened the first human emotions I had felt in a long time, and those emotions were fear and jealousy. Yes, fear of the unknown and jealousy of one who robbed me of my status as the living symbol of the Crusades. I admit it. I do. And I ask for your forgiveness. I sent you into the abyss because I could not fully understand what you were and what to do with you. I hoped that you truly were our salvation, and I was painfully frightened of that being true. That is all I can say.
Apology accepted.
I am glad. I was worried you wouldn't find it in yourself to understand and forgive me. Thank you.
I have to go.
Here is where we must part. I shall catch my breath and begin gathering my people. All that's left of my army.
There's something here.
Glory to the Crusade!
You are bad at pretending to be uninterested, imposter. I know you came down from heaven and even scooped to a conversation with that flighty killer Nocticula. the Crusader goddess, and the Lady in Shadow. So that is how far you are willing to go to be rid of me.
Ooh, sounds like somebody's jealous. The goddess had a chat with Nocticula, a chat with us. But no matter how much you yell at her, you get diddly squat.
It's no use, imposter. Your efforts are futile. I heard that even your new mortal weapon, your Crusader leader, laughed at you. The imposter goddess and her imposter instruments. I know what you're made of. Mortal ambitions, mortal frailty, and fear of decay, forever imprinted on mortal souls. Even yours, once mortal Iomedae. I have begun with the mortal world, but I will not stop here. The upper planes too shall fall, and I will start my conquest with your heavenly domain. It was a mistake to equate mortals with gods. You were a mistake, imposter. As for your servant, I will begin today's feast with her.
You won't.
Can't you just die already?
Impossible! I am chaos and death! I am the end of times! I cannot be defeated!
I'll free this land if you discard. Storyteller, what are you doing here? What will Deskari do now? Everything is clear to me now. Okay, let's go see if those crystals we found can tell us anything.
I'm off.
Another portal.
I do what I must.
A person can be in possession of the greatest treasure and never understand its worth. A person can live the happiest days of their life and not know that it will come to an end.
Is this entire thing about wanting a child back?
When planting a seedling, give it soil, space, and moisture. Nothing can grow in cramped captivity.
Let's have some fun. Endure this!
Oh, so the old hut was their actual home.
Questions, questions. What is to be done with vanquished foes? What is to be done with treacherous friends? I know the answers to these and to many more questions.
What are you seeking forgiveness for? Oh, they killed her kid? What are you talking about? Who are you, Ghost? Do you recognize this, Hunter? You are insane, Ghost. You've been stuck in this world far too long. Let go of your past and go face Farzma's judgment. Who are you? I've seen the letter of denunciation signed by you. How can I help you? There's something I'd like to ask you about. This ring used to belong to you, didn't it? So you wanted to start a rebellion in Sarkonis? Areelu Vorlesh received your letter calling for rebellion. I see. I've decided what to do with you. Farewell, Opon. You deserve to rest in peace.
There are questions that are better left unasked. There are memories that ought to rouse a storm in your soul. But instead, you look into them and see nothing but emptiness. Unknowing is the worst punishment. Knowing, on the other hand, knowing is eternal, unabated pain.
Spare me from listening to eggheads and their problems. A fist to the face, that's pain. As for knowledge, I wish I could have nothing but pain from knowledge for the rest of my life.
Pain can be endured for the sake of knowledge, but the superior approach is to acquire knowledge of how to eliminate the pain. Did you know that there are over 70 different methodologies for local and general anesthesia, including chemical, magical, psychological, and mechanical? The optimal one is without a doubt the one I prefer, the method of scientific forgetting.
I don't think she's talking about physical pain. More like pain in the soul. Getting rid of something like that, it's not easy, you know? Even for someone like her.
That is a widespread misconception. There are even more methodological approaches to curing soul pain, and my approach offers universal application.
Hello.
You wanted me to end up here, didn't you? That's why you led me to find the crystal.
Yes, I did. But I did not drag you here by force. I have never done that. I could give you a hint, prompt you, but never force you. You asked me a question, and I answered. Now answer mine. When you were there, standing near the crib inside my ruined home, what did you feel?
Sadness.
So be it. So be it.
Where are you now, Areelu?
I am where everything began. Threshold. Do not worry, I will not flee when you come here, not again. You will come, won't you? One of us must burn, so that the other may live, and the wound may be eliminated. I have another question for you. The hunter from Threshold. His ghost was imprisoned here. Why did you do what you did to him?
His guilt was indisputable, but he'd already suffered enough.
I see. It was not I who killed him, made him a ghost, and imprisoned him here. He took his own life, and his guilty conscience did the rest. And yet he asked you for forgiveness. That is odd. It makes no sense.
Unless I'm that kid he killed. Why did you show me all that? You're past the prison. You want me to pity you?
Pity? Me? I did not throw the country that betrayed me into the demon's maw in order to be pitied. I did not do it even for revenge. I simply made a promise. Indeed, I was the fearsome witch Threshold's hunters were after. I began studying rifts and soul-changing forces long before they knocked on my door. I had no intention of applying such knowledge at the time, but some temptations are nigh onto impossible to resist. And one more thing I'd like to ask you. Why did you do what you did to that little traitor, Opon?
I felt pity for him.
He stabbed me in the back. But I didn't punish him for that, oh no. He was punished for lacking the courage to fight for his own freedom, and for choosing to grovel before his executioners. Now he is an eternal prisoner. What could be more appropriate? It is so odd to realize that I once cared about so many things. That ideas like justice and revenge used to mean something.
I have nothing more to discuss with you.
Farewell, then. Threshold awaits.
Oh no.
Welcome. I see you have returned. You once again saved me from death, and our army from inglorious defeat. I cannot call your methods flawless, but there is no denying they brought us victory, when almost all hope had been lost. All hail the Commander! Long live our heroine!
You're too kind.
Not at all. You and your efforts are the only reason this crusade has not ended in failure like all the others. But now the crusade must face Threshold. It is time for the final confrontation. The last bloody and decisive battle. Few of us will come back alive. Give us all a few words before you lead us on what is to be our final push. Once you are finished with your speech, please come and see me. I'd like to speak with you in private.
Friends, know that nothing is impossible. The corruption and demons will be gone, and what we used to call the Worldwound will become blossoming fields once more. Only one final push remains, so let us make it together. We are one. My fate is forever bound to you and to this place. I hope to see the former Worldwound blooming again. Hope to find my home among you all, after we rid ourselves of the demons and their filth. What is this meeting about? Is this meeting really that important? Why can't we meet in Dresden? I think it's time for us to leave. You and your daughter need to have a serious conversation. Stop, you're a family. Talk, don't fight. Well, that's freaking sad. How did you get here? I have to go.
Did you
We don't know and we prefer not to find out. I'm certain that whatever you say will be of no value whatsoever.
Okay, that's where I'm going to stop for now. Hilor finally found out what happened with his daughter. And we found out more about Areelu and why she's doing what she's doing. And I have a whole bunch of stuff to do before I actually go on the final push. Thank you for watching.